Hey there guys, welcome back to Cop Talks in another video. So today's video, we're going to be doing the Extreme Menu #1 sirloin steak that was sent to me by my very good friend Mad Dog 346. I've been looking for this MRE. I've been wanting to try this one specifically. Every time I checked, it's out of stock. So man, I never got to order one of these, and he just went ahead and sent me one. So I'm so thankful to even get the opportunity to try this thing, and I'm really interested to get into this thing and see what all the hype is about. So let's go ahead and crack it open here. All right. Seeing some gold foil here. Oh, that's the steak right there. 8 ounces. 8-ounce steak. Interesting. 66 grams of protein. 462 calories. Let's go ahead and pull everything else out here. Oh, what else? Wow, alright, so we got the steak. We have apple sauce cake. Never had that one. That's going to be interesting. Smoothie snack blend. Yogurt chips. Okay. Mashed potatoes, instant. Alright, alright. White rice, instant. Cool. These appear to be dehydrated. Got a hot beverage bag and then a flameless ration heater. Let's see what's in this accessory packet here. Got some wheat snack bread. Oh, there was some candy that just flew out. I got some pepper, some salt. Oh, sweetened condensed milk creamer spread. My cat just goes insane for this stuff. Creamer, some true lemon, true lime, deep rich coffee, wet nap, orange beverage base, I guess, and then a spoon. Then the basic pack, which tells you basically what was in it. So, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, let's go ahead and get this cooked up, and then let's put it on a plate, shall we? So, while we got all that heating up, I guess we might as well enjoy some nice coffee and a couple of snacks here. So, let's see. I'm gonna have some coffee and cake. For sure. Well, and here we are, and to go with it, we also have some cream cheese icing. I'm not a big icing person, but I might put a little bit here on the side just to kind of see what it's all about. Well, looks like icing. Put some on the end here. There we go. The cream cheese icing has a very unique kind of flavor. Let's make sure my coffee's hot enough. Perfect. I've never had the applesauce cake before, so it'll be very interesting. This reminds me so much of something I've had from an MRE in the past, but I can't quite place it. And no, it's not the applesauce. It's very soft, like a pretty decent pastry. You know what? Let's get a piece with this cream cheese icing here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and be that guy. I don't think I like the cream cheese icing. I don't hate it, but I think this cake alone has enough sugar in it. It's a pretty good start to my day, actually. So I gotta ask, what's everybody's favorite MRE that they've had? Or what's one that you really want to try? What's one that you haven't gotten a hold of, or one you've been looking out for that you've just been really tempted to just go ahead and purchase? Because this was definitely one for me. This is a treat for me. It looks like we do have peanut butter and jelly. So you have enough here to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. along with the wheat snack bread. And you also have this smoothie snack blend. It's a 56-gram container, 302 calories. Looks like a lot of good stuff in there. Let's give it a shot. Oh, wow. How interesting. Look at that. Almost look like white chocolate chips. What is this? That is most definite coconut, and that is actually really good coconut. What is this? I'm not sure what that is. Strawberry, perhaps? Let's try one of these, well, let's try like 2 of these yogurt little things. Not bad, pretty sweet. But I mean, this is all like candied fruit and stuff like that, so I mean, the whole thing's gonna be pretty sweet. I gotta say the coconut out of the whole deal is my favorite. It's not too sweet. Really cool texture. Really interesting look to it. Almost looks like a sugar cube, doesn't it? You know, right off the bat, one thing I would like to see in this MRE is possibly like some kind of steak or barbecue sauce, or even a packet of ketchup or something for that steak. And somebody mentioned on one of Mad Dog's videos some of the butter buds for the mashed potatoes or something like that. Just something to throw on top of the mashed potatoes wouldn't hurt. And honestly, bringing back a little bit of hot sauce. That's just some things. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but that's just kind of my observations, you know, right off the bat. All right, well, I guess we'll be right back with the meal. Well, take a look at that. Isn't that interesting? So, yeah, went ahead and cooked it in some warm water. Added some hot water to the rice and the mashed potatoes here. Not sure if I really added enough water to the rice, but hey, it's still edible. Mashed potatoes taste like, you know, just potatoes. There's nothing really much to them. And the rice seems to be pretty decent. Let's go ahead and add some salt just in case. I'll just go ahead and throw salt on everything. Let's try a piece of the steak. I went ahead and opted for a real steak knife and stuff, which I'm glad I chose it. Looks like this is actually a pretty tough piece of meat. Not tough, but, you know, a little more than an MRE spoon could handle. That is actually pretty good. Let's get some of these mashed potatoes going. Much better with the salt and pepper. Wow. This is awesome. That is really good. I mean, like, the outside looked kind of sketch. You know, just kind of like that MRE mystery meat, but it's actually a solid piece of meat. It's not like processed meat where it's kind of formed into the shape of a steak. It is an actual steak. Overall, the flavor is not bad. Of course, I like my steaks pretty well seasoned, but this is actually really, really good. It almost kind of reminds me of a pot roast. Not so much as a steak, but a pot roast. But it's still very good. And I gotta say, MRE technology has come so far. It's amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and add a little A1 sauce. And see, this is something that would have brought this to a whole nother level for me. Don't judge me for putting it on rice. Well, you can judge me, I just won't care. But yeah, that would have really brought this to a whole nother level for me. Was by adding some kind of condiment like a barbecue sauce or ketchup or something. I'm a sauce kind of guy. That's a good chunk of fat right there. Pretty good. I gotta say, this is probably one of the most filling MREs I've ever had. If I had had something like this in the field, I probably would have complained about a lot less. I would have still complained. It's my job to complain. Pretty good. Pretty outstanding, actually. That's, I'm kind of speechless. It's good. I was not expecting it to be that pleasant. But the steak was good. It was not an overly tough piece of meat. There was a pretty good chunk of fat. This is all just straight fat right here. The outside appearance looked kind of interesting. But you know what? I mean, I can't expect too much from something that's been made shelf stable. You know, it's not exactly like a $30, filet, but it was tender. Definitely, you're going to have to use like your Leatherman or pocket knife or something to cut it. I don't think that, well, I don't know. Maybe that spoon could have done it. See if it could get through this fat. Nah, I definitely would have used something else. But no, overall, awesome experience. I definitely recommend trying this one. No wonder it's sold out all the time. I would love to stock up on these, and I might just have to. Granted, they are a little bit more expensive than the regular ones. I think these are like $20 a piece, which, that's a pretty good steak dinner in its own right there usually. But for something that's shelf stable, hell, taking it camping, bug out situation, grids down and you kind of want to do a fancy dinner, you got Valentine's Day coming out, but the power's out or whatever, boom, got your steak dinner right here. The missus may not be super thrilled about it, but hey, at least you're trying, right? But yeah, awesome experience. Thank you so much, Mad Dog. I'm gonna link your profile down below, or your channel down below. That way, people can check out your stuff and get to know a pretty cool guy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me today. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and please leave a like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot on this channel. We do a whole variety of things here, MREs just being one of them. So go ahead and check out some of our other videos, and have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there, get a good meal, and I'll catch you in the next one.